Welcome back, my dear friends. Welcome back to ever so amazing, sexy Cossacks Back to War, where I'm continuing on with one of the greatest real-time strategy game from me. And that is, of course, Cossacks. And of course, the entirety of the series. First and foremost, our the food is going down and gold is going down heavily. So what I'm going to be doing here is actually removing 3 of these. Let's see what's left more. Do we have more of our beautiful equipment? We have how many? In total we have 5 howitzers. Excellent. The gold is still going down heavily. We'll keep this for now. We'll wait for our new force, Grenadiers. And of course we're playing as Saxony. We have some Austrian Grenadiers. Beautiful. They're gonna be very useful as they're the best unit possible for us. They're basically 18th century unit, unless they're the MC variant, which is the mercenary variant. Usually, of course, the Grenadiers were always the elite troops, and that's a beautiful thing to note because, again, they are quite amazing. As again, you can see the bayonet charge and the 12 damage by the regular rifle. Now, the problem is also the food is going down heavily. I will kill off at least half of my force because of the food. We need all the food we can muster for now, as I'm gonna utilize my Austrian musketeers. Also additional, we now cannot do anything with the blacksmith because, again, iron and all of that stuff, armored soldier defense +2 for the Austrian soldier specifically. A lot of gold and a lot of iron, and that's something we cannot have. So again, next thing is delete all the possible buildings, that is specifically the defensive thingies, the walls, the palings, sorry, as they're gonna take all the wood immediately. If you remember, I always tend to say upkeep, and the upkeep is quite very important in this beautiful game. And of course delete these two. Having to, let's see how gold is going down. Okay, we're kind of in a okay situation. Again, most of the things here are eating gold heavily, and that's specifically the cannons themselves. Okay, so control 2, all of my beautiful musketeers and the grenadiers. Excellent. They're gonna go over here. On control 1, I have nothing, as all my pikemen are actually dead. So we're gonna do it this way. We will leave our officer where he is. Our main general. Again, if he dies, we die. We'll move on with our horseman. That is one of the riders, with a nice, beautiful defense and a nice attack. Of course, with the cavalry guard of Saxony. An amazing unit. Also very much armored. 16 attack and a bunch of armor, especially nice armor against the swords. And, of course, musket fire. Again, food is going down. We will be losing a lot of men here soon, hopefully, as that is going to trickle down on food. And help us out a little bit, that is specifically. Help us out actually quite a bit if we do lose a bunch of troops here. So let's go, move in, slowly towards the northern part of the defensive wall of Turkish units here, well, of the Turks, that is, specifically the Ottomans, Turks, whatever. So Hell's Mother Humping Bells, this is going to be an interesting fight, as we're going to do the Southern Strike stuff. Even if we utilized all the musketeers and all that, the coal and iron will just go down, because first and foremost we need to damage the walls, destroy some towers to be able to do what I need to do here, to pass on the northern point, the northern gate, that is. So again, we do have a lot. And I do mean a lot of these beautiful howitzers. Howitzers one-shot most of the stuff, so that's a good thing. The cannons are needed just for in case. Though again, I will have to delete cannons, to be honest. But the problem are the towers, as they one-shot your howitzers. They basically one-shot all of your howitzers, if they get into the range. There is a chance of them missing the howitzers, but that is a problem because most of these towers tend to be a bit more upgraded, so that means more shots, faster amount of rate of fire and all that. Though again, even the most basic tower with no upgrades will basically kill one-shot some of your howitzers. Again, the gold is an issue just because of the upkeep, so I'm gonna see if the howitzers do the necessary thing. Basically, I just need to wipe out the gate, and I need to wipe out tower 2, and after that, these guys are as useless as they can be. Now again, we have gained a new unit, and I will actually read about, well, 2 new units, and even 3 new units, specifically the riders, that is the cavalry guard. We have some beautiful grenadiers. Let's go on you and see the description. I see upkeep is 1 per shot and call. So there is that. The description. Elite infantryman armed with a musket, a bayonet and grenades. Suitable for long range of fire, efficient in square formations, can destroy enemy buildings and fortifications with grenades. They're actually nice, but I don't want to risk them at this moment. As again, they're elite unit, I want to keep them alive. I love the little, again, the pictures that just show you everything nicely. And the next thing is the cavalry guard. A heavy cavalryman armed with a sword. Wears armor that protects him well against bullets and splinters. Effective against infantry and light cavalry. And let's see the general gist of it. No, just a building time, and again, as per usual, food and a little bit of gold pricing of it. There you go. Excellent. So that's it. Those are 2 new, completely new units. I think we have read about our musketeers. Or we have not actually read the 17th century musketeer for our own stuff. Infantry armed with a musket, suitable for long range fire, will not fire if the enemy is too close. Good attack perimeters, takes a long time to create, though I might have read actually all that. Okay, moving in. We are very bad on food. This is gonna be a bad mojo, so let's do this fast and furious. Is there anybody else that I might have to kill off just for in case? Just for in case. No, that's basically this force is eating my food away like nobody's bitch. Okay, let's move in. Keep it as is. Keep it as is. We're gonna save here immediately because this is gonna be a tricky thing. This is a very tricky situation. Mostly because if we screw up, we're pretty much dead. Okay, let's bring in our firepower and kill their cannons. These 2 towers need to go. Now that's a miss. Next one is not gonna be a miss. Hopefully these 2 are gonna be fine. Excellent. Beautiful job. Beautiful job. Let's move in. I will not be needing cannons. GTFO out of there. That means gold is steady. Now the only thing really not gonna be as steady is I might have to kill these musketeers. Having how many exactly Austrian ones with armor? 25. 33. Let's kill off more of our regular musketeers. Sorry, but I have to. I do have to. Let's position our 20 musketeers of 17th century, the Austrian ones. Well, that should be more. 25. Thank you very much. Let's get them a little bit closer. Food is still going down heavily. That's fine for now. Okay. Have we reloaded the howitzers? Yes, we have. Excellent. Now, it's our time to destroy the last beautiful tower. At the moment that thing dies, it's gonna be much easier for us to finish off this thing. Excellent. Let's get musketeers. And there you go. See what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? It's a naughty thing. It might one-shot most of our things. Let's get moving with musketeers. Excellent job. I have no need for you, just for you to destroy this beautiful thing called love. And specifically, it's a gate. And that's a beautiful gate. But still, position ourselves right here. Excellent. And now we wait. Now we wait for a destruction of the gate. And the moment the gate goes down, it's all fine and dandy. Because we have an opening. We lost all beautiful howitzers, but we have no need for them after this opening. After this opening, the howitzers are not needed, and the gold, even though they take quite a small amount of gold, basically nothing, honestly, I will not be utilizing them. Now, of course, it will take time for the howitzer to open fire. The food is the one thing, again, I'm having a little bit issues with. The food is the one thing I'm having a little bit of issues here. I'm gonna keep the cavalry guard for now, though I'm thinking might have to even kill them. But we shall see. Okay, that's a marketplace, by the way. If I destroy this marketplace, I'm fudged. I need that marketplace alive and well. It will take some time. Though, of course, we could utilize the grenadiers to open this also. But I'm thinking that a few well-placed howitzers shot will do greatly against them. That is, against the gates and walls. Let's move the grenadiers behind. Thank you very much. Again, the long range of fire. Excellent. Now we have opened sort of a little bit of a wall here. I need to wipe out completely 2 walls to have a nice opening so we can slowly sudden strike this thing. Let's move here. Hold your ground. Excellent. Open fire. Open fire if you can. Excellent. Move a little bit. No! There goes the marketplace. Shit. That's an issue. That's actually an issue, and I'll have to reload. Because losing the marketplace means I cannot sell wood, gold, and all that for wood to build myself a whatever, right? I have enough gold to actually buy everything. So I'm gonna reload this. Sadly, this happened. I did not expect that the howitzer shots are gonna do that much of a damage, to be honest. That splash damage to the marketplace. Sadly, you never expect such thing. Let's see if there was an autosave. I tend to forget there might be an autosave that help out quite a bit. Okay, there wasn't really an autosave that I needed here, as we have not actually destroyed this one tower. Let's get over here, destroy this tower, and we're gonna target these walls here. But see, do you see the precise attack, precise damage that thing does? It's ridiculous. Wow, see, this time they missed completely. Oh crap. There you go, beautiful stuff. We'll have to wait and start killing this thing with the last 2 howitzers. Hopefully they're gonna work well. You see, these are the issues. You see this? The range, my god, the range. Okay, let's reload again until it actually works for us. Where did I save this? Jesus fucking Christ, I can't remember. Let's go LP1. Is this it? No, this was before we destroyed. Okay, I have not saved after I destroyed the towers. We're very bad on me. We do have the autosave, right? Wow, it autosaved in the wrong freaking moment. The worst possible moment, my god. Okay, okay. Again, the wrong one. Let's reload. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. Cannons I do not need. Howitzers I do need. Let's redo this again. Sadly, this happened. Have not saved after destroyed all the towers, and if they are too close to each other, they can the tower can actually wipe out both of the howitzers, or all 3 howitzers immediately. Hopefully this actually kills the damn thing. If you noticed, it did not. This means that this thing has an ability to not wipe out one of our things. Thankfully, we are on the move. I say thankfully. Come on. Thank you. Okay, it was... Okay. You see, there is a little bit of fire effect that might happen if you hit the critical point. So there is that. Okay. Let's move the musketeers, 3 musketeers. I don't need that many again. I'm gonna probably delete all of these musketeers, utilize just the Austrian ones. Excellent. I think this is better. I think this is better because elite infantry and better equipped infantry. That is in terms of armor. Now let's again kill off the tower if possible. I'm gonna move all of these guys as close as possible. We don't have enough iron to do everything. So hell's mother humping bells. I'm not gonna save. I'm gonna risk this one. I'm risking it. I'm risking it. Not with all of these bad boys. I'm gonna try to open the walls right here. Excellent. Beautiful. This time we have 3 of these beautiful howitzers. Let's save immediately. And this time on let's play 1 again. Because hell's mother of bells, we did well. We have a force to be reckoned with. We have the elite grenadiers. And of course, some beautiful elite cavalry guard of Saxony. Again, beautiful stuff. Move over here. Thank you very much. Is there anyone else? Nope, that's it. Excellent. Let's move our beautiful musketeers of 17th century. and wait for us to actually open the gates of hell. It depends on what wall they actually hit, but I'm hoping this is not gonna go bad like the last time. And even if we now open a little bit gap, I'm gonna slowly trickle in with the Austrian musketeers and then slowly with the elite units and just snipe out the Janissaries, as they're the real problem, more than even the Spachs. But Spachs can handle the heat, to be honest. The Spachs, while no proper armor on them, I think they at least don't have any armor. They're not armored in any way. Again, was talking about Spachs from Cossack 3 also, which actually do have a armored version and non-armored version. So there is that. Just let me see if there is anything left here. Yes, just my own hero. And that's it. Okay, well, we'll wait it out. We'll put our rider behind. He's gonna be, again, very useful. Not really. You're not useful at all, actually. Though I'm gonna keep my elite units as much as possible. I love having elite units. If possible, just keep them alive for as long as I can. Excellent. A little bit more, guys. A little bit more. We have 2,000, 3,940. We have enough coal and iron. Again, they take quite a bit of coal and iron when they open fire. So that's a little bit of a tricky thing. Hopefully we'll not waste all of it, as we need to utilize our musketeers to do what I need them to do. One of the bazaars or the marketplaces need to be captured by us if we're going to do this proper. Also, there is an artillery depot here. We can capture that. Come on. I believe in you. I believe in you. Wow, really? Look at this crap. Come on. Like, come on. That's pathetic. I'm gonna tell one of you, just don't open fire. Don't gonna waste that much of iron and coal, and gold is going down, of course, understandable. That's mostly for the upkeep instead of actually utilizing anything. It's just basic upkeep, while the coal and iron is the one we are looking at and not being wasted by a huge chunk. Food is on 3,000, by the way. This is bad because we have to be fast about capturing the town hall. Excellent. My god, that's the biggest hole I ever saw. But of course, there is a building between the Janissaries and all that. So that's also an issue. That is also an issue. So hell's mother humping bells. That's an issue. I'm just gonna check something out, and then we'll continue on. Okay, welcome back. Had to see if I'm actually even recording this damnable thing. Okay, let's begin. The Operation Sudden Strike. Sudden strike by going very slowly in attacking the enemy. Let's see. Excellent. Opening fire immediately by my beautiful Austrian musketeers, trying to find those targets. Again, 8 of them should wipe out most of these musketeers if possible. Excellent. Without getting the shot from the enemy musketeers, that is the Janissaries themselves. Holy shit, I love it. I love it. I love it. Though I think 8 is an overkill. Let's see 4 if possible. Now remember, if I do take a bazaar, I have an ability to just get what I need. I can sell a little bit of gold for iron and coal. So again, it's not a problem. It's a perfect position actually to do whatever we need to do. Excellent. A little bit under the angle of things. Oh man, the graphics in this game. I love the shininess of those armors. Like they're so shiny. I like it. I like it so much. Get open. Move in. Excellent. All on one target. That's the best way to do it. That's the best way to do it. We'll lure him a little bit and then open fire. Excellent. Again, we have too many of these Janissaries behind buildings. That's always a problem. Thankfully, we have a lot of gold still. So there is that. We cannot, because of the building itself, we cannot do what I need them to do. Excellent. We can't open the gates, but we shall. Fall back. We're gonna lose a lot of soldiers because of awkward angles. Very awkward angles. Okay, let's get over here. Open fire. We're luring them. Excellent job, my friends. Excellent job. Now we have to get inside and hope that we don't get a lot of losses from the Janissaries from a distance. Open fire if you can. Kill that one Janissary unit. Excellent. These three guys opening fire. We're going to lose probably a lot of men. We're going to lose a lot of men. If we find a perfect angle to open fire upon this bastard, kill him without losing a lot of our own stuff. Excellent job. Of course, don't forget to tell them to not open fire. Stop opening fire. They're gonna lure a lot of problems towards us, and I don't need that. I truly do not need that. This is gonna be a long video. I might actually even separate for one more, but not a problem. I'm just gonna take this one to be a very long video in itself. Open fire. Excellent. Reload and open fire. Not on the infantry though. Not on the infantry. The infantry is a problematic thing. Excellent. Now we have the bazaar. We will actually capture the damn thing. 6 men. Open fire. Excellent. We lost one. Brave Austrian ally. Excellent. Beautiful stuff. Stop firing. 5 men left there. Let's bring in the first group that tried all this. Now, of course, we could heal them if we build a mosque, which will give us a priest that will actually heal our troops, which would be a nice thing, but that's gonna be down the line. We captured also, by the way, the trading post, the bazaar, and this thing, that means we can do whatever we truly want. If we want to just stand here for 5 days, we'll stand here for 5 days. So first and foremost, move in with the rest of the heavier armored units, because as you can see, the grenadiers, while being the elite, they have no armor. 55 health points against 100 on grenadiers. I want to keep these bad boys in place, and I won't have both bazaars, to be honest. I want to have both bazaars, but this is gonna be the thing. We have to be very careful. Stop firing, of course. Open fire as soon as you can. Excellent. Open fire. We will lose a few men, which is fine. Excellent. Open fire. It's all about the enemy musketeers. As you can see, we need more than 4 to actually wipe out some of the enemy Janissaries. Did he open fire? He would actually chase us down. He might have killed the actual target that he was targeting. Yes, he did. We had 4, now 3. Bad stuff. Let's move these bad boys. Excellent. Stop firing. We have some Spachs, and if we lure these guys, they will rape us completely. Some light infantrymen right here. More Janissaries, so we're not gonna care for them at the moment. They are not our main concern. Move back. Move back. Lure that son of a bitch if we can. Might be a... Yep, behind the building. Let's press O. This will actually give us a sight. A sight, I say. A sight. Thank you very much. Through the buildings and actually see the enemy units, outlines and all that good stuff. This will take a while, by the way. We don't want to lose. How many of them left? 17. This is a bad thing nonetheless, but 17 nonetheless we have. What do I do with you? We have food a little bit more. We have our bad boys here. I will actually Actually, I do not need howitzer whatsoever, so I'll keep them as they are. Bring in the beautiful guard, and let's do this again. Slowly but surely, do not open fire immediately. Let's position all our troops in a proper line. Here, don't open fire. We need some protection, of course. Open fire. Thank you for killing him. It took you quite a while to kill him. Get to the proper position. The buildings do tend to make a little bit problem for us. We do have a lot of gold for food if we need to get the food. Excellent. Stop firing. We have a janissary here, light infantrymen, janissary in the on the street, some spachs. These are going to be the tough ones. That's why I want to position my troops here, so they open fire when need to, without luring the enemy janissaries and all that. And of course, the enemy janissary is opening fire. Let's return fire. Hopefully the armor will hold. Thank you very much. We also have some infantry here. This is why we're going to bring the bulk of our main force. That is, of course, the ever so amazing grenadiers. Hold. Don't open fire as of yet. Actually, open fire if you will. Do whatever damage you want. Have fun. Lure those bastards. Just stay on. Just don't move. Just don't move. That's what I want to do. Just don't freaking move. How are we on food? We are a-okay. We are awesome. Just continue on by wiping out slowly but surely all the janissaries. Though I will have to start doing these spearmen due to them being close to my own goal, which is the enemy town hall. Of course, we don't have to utilize our own special force here. Our friends will open fire as soon as they can. Like this, clearing out slowly but surely everything. As long as they don't move. Who is opening fire? Are you opening fire? He's opening fire. There was one. Right there. There's another one. Right there. Excellent job, my friends. Excellent job. Even though some of you are pretty much freaking dead. We can see actually who is almost dead. We have one here who the Austrians are giving their best, to be honest. They are giving their best as much as possible. We have both bazaars. We're still okay on food. Let's move on. We're close to the enemy town hall. Capturing just one town hall is a-okay. We're gonna save here for now. The autosaves do help, but still. Let's slowly move in. Okay. We kind of did a bad thing here. Fall back. Yeah, we did kind of a bad thing here. The janissaries feel sometimes they do have a nice range. In all honesty. They feel like they do have a properly nice range. After all, they're supposed to be like the elites of the Turkish army. Excellent. Open fire. I mean, those are light infantrymen. Basically, they just die. They're zerglings. Okay, so I'm not worrying about the infantrymen here. It's all about the spearmen and spachs now. Let's move these forces right here to help out. Excellent. Let's move another group of our beautiful grenadiers. Stop moving, of course. Let them open fire and have a little bit of fun. Now, this is a way of doing it. Slowly moving through the streets. Here comes the Spach. Hopefully, gets killed before reaching some of my units. Hopefully, I say. Next. What is next? Well, clearing out the depot, around the depot, would be a beneficial thing. Would truly be a beneficial thing. Excellent. Just continue opening fire. Look at the food, iron and coal. Run away like a little bitch. Excellent. I mean, the support from the amazing grenadiers is just fapping material, I would say. I always loved the look of the grenadiers with those hats. God, I remember from certain comics of the olden days, I always liked the design. As I said, 17th to 18th century, well, specifically 15th to 18th century, 19th century, that's my favorite period of human history. I love the look and the design of the uniforms. I like almost everything about it. Well, actually, everything about it. Just the fancy looking soldiers, you know, the musket fire, who fires first, who fires faster, and all that good stuff. That's just cool. Thankfully, we do have a support from these bad boys. A long range helps, So our backs are kind of clean. Oh, nice. Just so I'm gonna leave them to open fire on whoever they want. The Austrian troops here, we're gonna guard their backs or their sides as they get close by from this point. Let's move you guys like here. Stop moving, of course. Excellent. Open fire as soon as you can. Food is going down. Let's go into the bazaar and sell some gold for food. And we're gonna go in 100. I like this. 100 gold for 440 food. That's not bad. There you go, a little bit of food for all of us. Excellent stuff. Of course, we want to utilize also gold for some wood when the time comes. But that is going to be a little bit... that will take some time, of course, before we actually capture the enemy town hall. Fall back. These guys are not going to get hit. Stop. Full attack. Okay, you did well. You actually did well. Open fire as soon as you can. We have mostly, from what I'm seeing, just basic Ottoman pikemen, which is a good thing. They can't really reach us if we all open fire here. 6 of my Austrian musketeers. Beautiful job. As always, as I say, the Janissaries are an issue. If we clean up all this, all these Janissaries and all that, this is going to be perfect for us. We capture the town hall, we make peasantry, we start making our own buildings, and slowly move in and kill everything. I mean, basically, I don't have to do that, because I can just push with these forces. I'm mostly probably going to win, as long as I hold a lot of iron and coal. But I'm just going to have fun this way, like I did it my way when I played it myself. So there is that. Okay, let's move in. Excellent. Who is there? Open fire upon him. Excellent. Kill that Janissary. Open fire on that other Janissary. Excellent job, my friends. Excellent job. Fall back. Fall back. Ah, the protection from our friends from backside. Excellent job. There goes another light infantry. At the moment, thankfully, under this angle, the damnable minaret, the Turkish, of course, research center, if you will, is not blocking our actual view to shoot the enemy in the face, which is awesome. Stop moving. We have an enemy that is a Tatar with a bow. And that bow does a lot of damage, by the way. And he's opening fire upon us. How you dare against my armored Austrian friends? You fool! You fool! Let's move these forces like this. Excellent. Stop moving. Let's move you like this. We have a kind of nice spread of our forces. Everybody's protecting everybody except my friendly musketeers who have to face all the fears and dangers of the Ottoman Empire. Excellent. Again, Spachs, the moment we deal with all the Spachs, everything is fine. Hopefully the town center doesn't get destroyed by the enemy. They don't burn it to the ground or something. That would be a bad mojo. Okay, let's start attacking specifically the Janissaries in front of us. Excellent. Excellent. My bad, I kind of clicked on the wrong Janissary. 5 men, come on, excellent job, beautiful job, stop moving. Let's see, we have one more Janissary right here, kill him. Oh, that's not a Janissary, that's a Grenadier. Fall back, fall back. Oh no, one of our men died. Let's kill that Janissary, get that revenge. Excellent job. Kill the Janissaries. Oh, losing my men here. Have no proper support. Fall back. Run away, you fools. Run away. Okay, now all of my Austrian soldiers get up close and personal. Let's deal with these assholes. Whew. Can someone kill him? I see, not a proper sight. So they're screwing us in the ass. Excellent. Stop moving. We are close to capturing the town hall, and after that, the victory is ours. We have enough of gold to not care, to be honest. That's a good thing. We have enough of gold to not care. Now, of course, the problem are always going to be Janissaries for us. The range on those things is ridiculous. Truly ridiculous. So what I would like is to get rid of these two Janissaries because of the range. Let's move these bad boys over here now, onto the streets. Excellent, stay. Open fire if you will, I don't give a shit. Just do your job. Excellent. We have support from these to kill the guys that are getting close to us. So that's a win-win situation. Excellent. I want to clear them out so I can easily capture the town hall. Though, to be honest, if we get close, I think we'll be able to capture it nonetheless. But still, I prefer to wipe out most of these guards around the town hall. Open fire. That's one Janissary that we need to kill. Something is blocking my way. Town hall. Come on, that's bullshit. Really? A town hall was blocking my way. Wow. That's a bad boy. That's a bad boy. He killed most of my beautiful... I only left with 6 musketeers, the Austrian ones. God damn it. And left, of course, with the elite grenadiers. Oh, boo-hoo. But still, brave Austrians they truly are. Let's continue on. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. I want to actually lure these musketeers and wipe them out before all the bad stuff. Excellent. Just kill that beautiful Janissary. Excellent. Open fire if you will. Have fun. Excellent job. Protection from my grenadiers. 10 out of 10. I would say 10 out of 10. And we capture it. The victory is ours. I would say. Last famous words. Thank you for protecting our allied soldiers, that to be honest they are under our control. And so begins the end of the Ottomans. We can now build our beautiful, beautiful peasantry. And this peasantry will create everything we need. It will create towns upon towns upon towns, gold, mines, jewelry, everything. This is gonna be a glorious thing. Again, one of those things that I adore about this game is this ability of doing this thing. Capturing enemy stuff and take your time. Above all, we have captured the minaret, which is again research center. I do not actually see if there is any blacksmith around, mostly just regular buildings, some town halls, minaret again. And there is a blacksmith right in the wrong direction. That means we have to create the blacksmith and all the good stuff. But first, of course, we need some gold to be sold for some wood and stone to begin creation of a town hall. Well, not a town hall. We need first and foremost not a dwelling. There might be needing of a dwelling. How many men do I have compared? 220 is the max. We only have 43. This is a good thing. So we need wood and stone. So let's get some wood and stone. 4 gold, some wood. Let's get some wood. And some stone. Let's see how much stone do we really need. Excellent. And with this we will make immediately first the mill. The mill is very important. Food. This way I don't have to worry about food whatsoever. And of course, as it is trickling down heavily at the moment as we are creating units, we will take some food with us, with gold of course. Excellent. Beautiful. We have enough of everything for now, and slowly but surely we will create our empire, and that's for the next part. It's gonna be a 3-parter, imagine that. Conquering of this, creating a proper army, having a little bit more fun. I wish you the very best. Next time, a lot more drugs, and the ending of this beautiful, beautiful mission. All best to you.